So another aspect of this twin flame journey that I've been noticing is the time when when you first are brought into this twin flame um, dynamic, and you're thrown into it. You tend to have put a lot of emphasis on time. When are we going to be? You start feeling impatient. You want it to go somewhere. You want it. When are we going to have union? When is this? And the longer you're on this journey, the less it becomes about time, and the more it becomes about energy. The more it becomes about the process. The more it becomes about the rising. The more you are your treats, the things that you receive are not 3D based. That the sweetness of the journey is in the risings, or in the overcomings, in the aha moments, when the realizations, the overcoming of another aspect of yourself, another ego death. And then after that, you go through many ego deaths on this, because you have to let go in every single area of your life. And every single area of your life, things that you're holding on to, when you let go of them, you go through an ego death, because that is a part of your persona, or part of who you believed that you are, that is now again being broken down. And we go through many of these. We go through many of these many times in the same area. It's more letting go, surrendering deeper into the process, and taking us deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper levels and understandings. And it's basically just like peeling away all of what we believed existence to be. And we see that it's something just so much broader than we could have ever imagined or thought up. And every single time you have one of these aha risings, it's shocking again and again and again. I thought I put on water for coffee. It's shocking again and again and again and again and again and again. We go through these stages. So time seems to be less and less relevant as we're going along. You get less and less stuck on things that are in the 3D, like time isn't. Time is always of essence, because time is what allows this whole 3D dimension to play out. Without time, there would be nothing for the dimension to play out on. But also with that, it's not, when we are deep in this journey and we get along further, we start realizing that time is not the agenda. It is what allows us to play out this journey in this lifetime. Of course, the quicker that we're able to surrender into it and proceed, then the more we are able to enjoy this lifetime, the easier it is for us to come into that. I mean, the quicker we come into that alignment with the all, into alignment, you could call it enlightenment, into the now, into the current moment, being present in your life, be righteous. All of these things are all leading to the exact same point, which is coming into the driver's seat of your life, coming into the now, coming in and into your higher self. It's all speaking of the exact same thing. And so the quicker that you can do that, not only as you progress and you lose layers, are you in every moment, it's like you're getting better. You are waking more and more up. You're waking up further, waking up further, waking up further. So you're enjoying life. Your life enjoyment and your life experience becomes broader and broader, even with all the pain. If you look at the pain on the twin flame journey, but you look at what you've overcome, would you, The pain, of course, it's like giving birth to something. It's like giving birth to something. It's like giving birth. So you're getting something that's so much sweeter in return before the pain. Because if you would have, if you, at the point that I am now and looking backwards, if you would have said, okay, would you rather have gone through the pain that you went through and not had all of the rising that you've had? Like, would you have rather stayed where you were? And when I look back at where I was even 2 years ago, it seems like I was in a complete blind state. So, of course, I would choose every single time, again and again and again, I would choose this route. I would choose, not that we have a choice, right? You're not, there is no choice. Once you're on this, it's like the choice is taken away from you. You're on this. You can either go the extreme route or you can take take the slow ride. But once you're on it, you're on it. And so you might as well enjoy it, right? We might as well enjoy it. So just talking about the relevance of time on the twin flame journey, how time seems to not be the subject of the journey so much as the development of the journey itself. And time seems to be relevant. If you look back, then you have, let's say you got a certain lesson. It took you 2 months to get that lesson. Those 2 months are flattened out into that one lesson, right? So it's not like you're like, oh, 2 months. No, you're looking at the lesson. The lesson wrote out on 2 months, right? So and so that all of that time is blocked into one flat box. So the time, when you look at it that way, the time isn't relevant. It's like you're coming into this other field that is, it's the energy field, or it's a different place of being. It's a different perspective. So thank you so much for watching.